We're in the office of President Maria Lon, leader of the South Republic, a small and not well-known country. She's just heard from an aide that their traditional foe, the North Republic, is moving troops to their common border. "They've got war in their veins," she says. "They want to attack us. Tell the Air Force chief to scramble the fighter jets." "Perhaps you could raise their aggression for discussion at our joint summit next month," the aide suggests. "Good idea," says the president. "I should have said something last time, instead of talking about the cost of palace renovations." Often, we're our worst enemies when it comes to difficult conversations. We tend to react, judge others negatively, and dance around the issues. Yet help is at hand. The Obreau Tripod is a structure for assisting anyone to prepare for a challenging conversation. Obreau represents observation, reasonableness, and authenticity. With observation, we ask what can be directly observed, discerned with this issue. What can we see and hear that's as far as possible not interpretation or analysis? Think of an iceberg. What's observable is above the waterline. With reasonableness, we contemplate what might be real for the others involved, allowing they can be reasonable at this time. Our focus here is below the waterline. We're imagining what they might be thinking or feeling. Of course, we can't know for sure, but we can test our interpretations, as long as we presume others are reasonable. Turning to authenticity, we consider what we can say that is true for us, and also reflective of reasonableness and observation. The tripod potentially enables us to open up new ways to frame an issue, elicit fresh perspectives, and lay the foundations for more productive conversation. The key is to keep all three legs standing. We'll look at how to do this with President Lon's case in Part 2. Meanwhile, the president contemplates what might have been behind all this military activity by the North. She thinks to herself, "If only that maverick pilot from one of our squadrons hadn't pulled that stunt." Just then, another aide rushes in. "Madam President, they're now moving tanks to the border."